Very good morning, everyone, all the students of class 10th. This is Vipin Kumar Gupta. My dear student, today we are going to start the next poem of your book, First Flight. And the name of the poem is Animals, that is composed by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, let us first of all come to know something about the writer Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman 1819 to 1922, it is the lifespan of Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is a major figure in early American poetry. Means Walt Whitman, he was an American poet in the early American poetry. In an age when all poetry was rhymed and metrical, White Whitman made a break with tradition and wrote a revolutionary new kind of poetry in free verse. He was a nonconformist in all respects, including his social life. This present poem, Animal, is from his work Song of Myself in Leaves of Grass. Okay, so this was all about the writer. So this present poem, Animals, which is composed by the American poet Walt Whitman, this present poem that has been taken from his book Song of Myself in Leaves of Grass. So first of all, let us come to know about the poem. Okay, the theme of the poem, let's come to know. The poet here has shown the comparison between human beings and animals. Okay, in this present poem, poet Walt Whitman is comparing between human beings and animals. He has pointed out the evils present inside the human brain, which he thinks animal don't have. Okay, my dear student, I hope you are getting the theme of the poem. पोयम में पोएट वॉट विटमैन कहना चाहते हैं, वो यहाँ पर एक कंपेयर कर रहे हैं ह्यूमन बीइंग्स और एनिमल्स के बीच. एंड ही वॉन्ट्स टू शो हियर द एविल प्रेजेंट्स इनसाइड द ह्यूमन ब्रेन. ह्यूमन बीइंग के अंदर जो बहुत सारे एविल्स बुराइयाँ होती हैं, जेलस, ओके, एनवियस, ऐसे बहुत सारे एंगर होते हैं उनके घर, बट द एनिमल्स डोंट हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ एविल्स. सो पोएट in the poem is comparing between human beings and animals, because human beings, they have a lot of evils in the mind, but animals don't have such kind of mind. That's why he thinks that animals are much better than human beings. So overall, the poet Walt Whitman is comparing animals and human being in the poem. So let's start the poem. The whole poem is divided into 4 paragraphs. So first of all, let's see the first paragraph. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. तो सबसे पहले फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ देखते हैं. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. In the first paragraph, the poet desires to turn into an animal and live with them. फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में पोएट डिजायर करते हैं, विश करते हैं कि ही ऑल्सो शुड टर्न इनटू एन एनिमल, काश वो भी एक एनिमल जैसे एक होते, एंड लिव विद एनिमल्स, बिकॉज ही इज वेरी मच इम्प्रेस्ड बाई their calmness and the purity of their mind. Already I have told you that human beings, they have a lot of evils, jealous, envious, anger in his mind, but animal don't have such kinds of evils. That's why poet says, I also want to be an animal and I want to live with the animal. Okay, in the first paragraph poet said, I could turn and live with animal. काश ऐसा होता है कि that also that to be an animal, मैं भी एक एनिमल जैसा होता, and live with animals because their minds are very pure. Unlike humans, animals seems so contained with their lives and are happy in the every natural surrounding. और एनिमल्स के साथ सबसे बड़ी बात क्या होती है, दे आर हैप्पी विद देयर सिचुएशन, दे आर सेटिस्फाइड विद द सिचुएशन, बट ह्यूमन आर ऑलवेज डिससेटिस्फाइड. Humans are always dissatisfied. So poet mean to say here that he also wants to be an animal and want to live with the animal because their minds are very pure, while human beings they have a lot of jealous and anger in the mind, and human beings are not happy with their life. They are always dissatisfied, while animals are always satisfied with their life in each and every situation. The simple lives of animals help them maintain self control and their rationality. Now, see the second paragraph. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. So, second paragraph. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. The poet is quite happy with the fact that animals do not make complaints. Means poet mean to say that the animals they never complain about their natural surroundings, about their situation. Animals जो होते हैं उनको अपने कंडीशन से कोई भी कंप्लेन नहीं होता. They are always happy with their natural surroundings. But humans always have complaints and they never happy with their situation. Whatever they have, they want something more. That's why poet said that the animals are very happy with their situation and they never complain and cry about their conditions like human being. Human beings always complains, always weeps, always cry for their bad situation, while animals never cry. They eat and sleep peacefully as they have nothing to worry about. And animals, they don't have any worry, any tension. They eat whatever they have, they sleep peacefully. While human beings, because of their wrong actions, are unable to do so and thus cannot sleep without worrying about them. Okay, so the animals they don't have any kind of tension, that's why they eat whatever they have and they sleep peacefully. While animals while human beings they are not satisfied with their life, that's why they always curse others, they always blame others for their bad situation. Now the third paragraph. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things, not one kneels to another nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago, not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Okay, थर्ड पैराग्राफ में पोएट कह रहे हैं कि दैट एनिमल्स डू नॉट पजेस मटेरियल थिंग्स लाइक ह्यूमन एंड दे आर हैप्पी एंड सेटिस्फाइड विदाउट ऑल द वर्ल्डली आइटम्स. ओके, थर्ड पैराग्राफ में पोएट कहते हैं जो ह्यूमन बींग्स होते हैं उनको बहुत सारे मटेरियलिस्टिक थिंग्स चाहिए, उनको अपने एंजॉय की, अपने डिजायरेबल लाइफ की, अपने लग्जरियस लाइफ के लिए बहुत सारे आइटम्स, बहुत सारी चीज़ें चाहिए जिसके लिए उन्हें बहुत सारा पैसा चाहिए और बहुत सारे लग्जरीज आइटम चाहिए अपने लाइफ को लग्जरी बनाने के लिए. वाइल एनिमल्स डोंट नीड दीज ऑल थिंग, दे आर हैप्पी विद द नेचुरल कंडीशन, द डिजायर ऑफ विच हैज अफेक्टेड ह्यूमन बींग्स वेरी बैडली. दिस डिजायर टू ओन थिंग्स हैज़ बीन कॉल्ड मैडनेस बाय द पोएट. एंड पोएट कहते हैं द डिजायर व्हाट द ह्यूमन बीइंग हैव रियली दैट हैड मेड देम मैड to earn more and more money, and for that they do a lot of bad things also. They have become mad. Human beings have become mad to earn more and more money. Animals are free from this habit of praying to their ancestors. When the poet says not one is respectable, he means that since all of them are equal, there is no question of respect to some and insult to others. All these features of animals make them happy and uncomplaining. एंड दैट इज़ द रीज़न, यही रीज़न है कि पोएट वॉल्ट विटमैन जो है ही ऑल्सो वॉन्ट्स टू बी एन एनिमल एंड ही वॉन्ट्स टू लिव विद एनिमल्स. नाउ द फोर्थ एंड द लास्ट पैराग्राफ. सो दे शो देयर रिलेशंस टू मी एंड एक्सेप्ट देम, दे ब्रिंग मी tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Okay. फोर्थ पैराग्राफ, लास्ट पैराग्राफ में पोएट कहते हैं द पोएट फील्स दैट एनिमल्स रिप्रेजेंट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स इन सम वे This means that animals seems to have what human once had. Virtues like kindness, self-contentment and innocence. Means animals also have some qualities of human beings like kindness, self-contentment, innocent. This symbolize the lost value of the human race. The human beings earlier they also have these kind of virtues, but nowadays they have forgot those all kinds of virtue. They have today a lot of bad, that is jealous, envy, greed, anger. These all things human have today. And he believed the civilization had corrupted human beings, and instead of teaching values to them, it has taught them greed. He believes in this poem that human dropped these virtues a long time ago and have forgotten them. Okay, it means poet mean to say that overall that human beings have forgotten their moral values. ह्यूमन बीइंग जो है अपने मोरल वैल्यूज़ को बहुत पुराने लग रहा है, बहुत पहले भूल चुका है, इन सब चीज़ों को भूल चुका है और उसके मन में आज केवल लालच, घृणा, नफरत, लोगों के प्रति गुस्सा, धोखा, चीटिंग, ये सब सारी चीज़ें ह्यूमन बीइंग्स के मन में आज भरा हुआ है. दिस इज द रीजन पोएट सेड कि ही ऑल्सो वॉन्ट्स टू बी एन एनिमल, ही वॉन्ट टू लिव विद एनिमल बिकॉज एनिमल्स आर वेरी इनोसेंट, दे डोंट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ एनवी आर जेलस इन देयर माइंड. इसीलिए यही रीज़न है कि पोएट चाहते हैं कि वो भी एनिमल्स के साथ रहें. So this chapter is getting over here. I hope my dear student you have got the chapter well. So in the next video we will meet again. Thank you.